full-time metal sculptor. I started when I was quite young. I had an opportunity with my cousin who got me started in his basement working with oxyacetylene torch amongst his wood shop. It was kind of dangerous. I was 10 or 11 years old, and he set me down there with a torch and got me started and went to the movies and said, go for it, which I did, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I was hooked from then on. I don't think I have any choice but to do sculpture. It's in my blood. It's what I do.
Actuate that cylinder back there, apply about 100,000 pounds of pressure onto this piece of steel, exactly where I want.
Part of what I believe makes my work unique is that I've worked in so many different areas that in one piece you can see the reflection of my background in jewelry, architecture, and large fabricated pieces, and structural steel work, and it all is culminated into one product that I'm producing today. The project is called The Anatomy of a Calamity.
John told me some time ago about this project that he was cooking up, and he had this idea that he wanted to explore, and he wanted to work with kids on it. All of these works evolved, and it's been such an interesting and absorbing thing to watch.
Whenever you go through any catastrophe, whether it be physical or mental, there will be a mental part. So I really want to get that point across with this one.
This is a major departure from what I've done in the past. I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do something that had meaning. I wanted to do something that came from my heart. The premise here is that when someone goes through something, it's always the same. It's the same stages. This piece, called Complacency, represents a person who's never had anything happen to them before. Something does happen, something catastrophic, and it affects them in a singular way. For that moment, nothing else exists in their life. Sometimes a moment later, and sometimes it can take a long time, depending on the type of thing, and the person reacts. And when they react, it becomes completely systemic. It affects every bit of their body, mind, and soul. And then they get into a recovery, requiring outside influence. If they don't have the human interaction, all they can do is relive that over and over in their mind. In the end, they become a different person. The incident will never go away. It's part of their being. It's part of who they are today. But very often they're stronger, they're different, and they are a new person.
His heart, it's a different heart. It's whole and it's held together. And he's got something that nobody can take away from him. And that's what I've got from this class.
I think it's some of the best work John's ever done.